Hey friends, welcome back to the video. Gonna get straight into it. First session was pretty good, so you're going to this one. Try and continue what we've learned and go from there. Alright, let's see what today's session's gonna bring. Go for the steal with 10-3 offsuit. Got a gut shot with 10-3, but it's not gonna be exciting. Gut shot with 6-4 seems to be. Looks like we'll have to call there. Alright, we do make a straight, so we've got to bet that one. There is some flush draws, so we've got to bet this one while we can, while we're in front. We're going to call for 5 for 5. Unfortunately, we missed. We missed, and that's fine. Alright, it's going to bet this one. It's pretty obvious that we're straight. So we're betting here. A lot of two pairs. Maybe a set will call here. Very stubborn. He might actually raise. If he thinks we're bluffing, looks like it's going to be a fold. Alright, got pocket eights. It's going to call. We're hitting a lot of sets earlier in the last session. Alright, got a gut shot. Actually got a lot going for this hand. Probably go for the free card. Missed here, so I'm gonna let go. Probably obvious once we check that we've got a draw. Alright, ace check suited, nice. Queens are going in. No need to slow down there. Just gonna go for fuel value. Hopefully someone's got like an ace jack type hand, but obviously not. But that's a nice little pot to win there, which is fine. Pocket kings, going to 3-bet there. Gonna check the flop. So fighting to the 3-bet. Alright, gonna fold ace 10 suited. The call behind. Probably could have raised there with king 6 suited. Gotta check raise. I got a raise there actually. We fold. Lucky we missed, but we still had the 6. So the 6 could have been good there. 9-3 is gone. Gotta open up there. Gotta open up a little bit wider in the cutoff as well. Definitely happy to fold down the small blind. Got the worst position. Alright, gonna call here king 9 suited. Position. Alright, got a bit here. Got a backdoor flush draw as well. He raises us, but got a call. And now we can just jam. So we got a jam. We got 2 pair. If he's got a set, he wins the hand, but the longer he takes, the less likely he's going to have a set there, unless he's slow rolling. If he's got 9-7 or 9-8, he's going to call. So he's slow rolling. That's not cool. Slow rolling is not cool there. Just a bad beat. It's not cool. Slow rolling is stupid. Just wastes everyone's time, and it's not a big deal. Get a jam with ace king. King queen is now out. This is what happens with a straddle. Everyone goes nuts. Ace king definitely going all in on a straddle. All eyes on ace king offsuit there. Nice hand. Definitely a favorite. Alright, got a gut shot. See, all of a sudden we just already moved on. Probably could argue to raise there. Now I got a check raise. Do have a gut shot as well. He's going to fold a lot as well, hopefully. Anything that does not an ace. If he's got pocket jacks, he's just calling this pretty easily. Probably giving up after the turn. Oh, I'm just jamming it. I've already committed. That was dumb. I actually thought the ace was a 2. But anyway, move on from that. No one's ever folding the ace there. It happens. That was a bad play, but oh well. Everyone does bad plays. Alright, trying to get a queen with the king 9. Okay. Let's get a jam. If he's got ace king, we're in trouble. Alright, nice. Already made up for the bad play. You just got to accept it. We've got an open ender with 9-10. So never going anywhere. Unfortunately, didn't get there though. Alright, calling, but probably could argue here. He's had the straight. Okay, silliness. Got top 2. If he's got jack 10, we're in trouble. He's got set. Everyone's hitting on us, but you know, this is amplified only for the fact that what happened before is when we did that stupid 3-barrel. We did the silly 3-barrel. But anyway, let's move on. This guy wants to get more from us, but we're going to try and get it from him. This is fine. While he's happy throwing stuff in, we're going to try and get some more. Well, we're actually going to try and get it back. Alright, hit a 10. But the set over 2 pairs, just, you know, it happens. You might call with an 8, hopefully. Alright, so how much we got behind us? It's got 51 behind us. It's not the end of the world. Let's fold that one. Could have argued the call there, only for the fact that we got the ace of hearts. Anyway, let's just try and ground ourselves. We've got the top pair. Hopefully get a heart there. Alright, let's get a bet there. It is heads up, so it's more likely that he's not going to have anything there. Or he might call with an 8 or a 10. Okay. It'll be a little bit aggressive. Gonna act like I'm on tilt here. The fact is, we could extract a lot of money from him if we hit. I don't know why he's raising there, but anyway. Alright. Just a split. Gotta bet this one. We just missed with ace jack. Alright, we changed tables. The other guy left. Call behind. We'll check behind. Anyway, we moved on. Wasn't a great patch there. We're playing pretty badly, but it's not a big deal. It's just a brief period, but look on the upside. We've still got $3 here, got a couple up there, but it's just a start. So we can still keep a little bit positive and then just build on. We'll go on after, making a couple bad plays, but okay, get a fold here out of position. Gets a little bit tricky. Gonna raise this one up. Look like we're on a draw. It's only got 40 cents, so it's a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? He's only got 40 cents, so. Alright, open-ender with a 6 ace of suits. Or people are folding, which is probably a good thing. It means that they should have been folding when we had a good hand, or when we had a bad hand. Sorry, because you wanted to fold when they got a good hand. Anyway, I got to raise this up. Check raising is pretty good. Oh, just raising is pretty good because you got to check to us on the river. A lot of people are programmed into thinking that you've got to check always to the raiser. That's not always the case. Just these little exploits. Alright, he folds. Alright, so nice little hand there. Hit 10s, but 10s can go right away. Backdoor flush. Alright, so got an open ender, got a bet up. Alright, hit one pair, we're not going straight away. Hit pocket kings, we're betting this one. Alright, got to defend against all the draws. Jack's pairing up weren't the worst card, but of course he's got a king there, but that's why we sort of held back a little bit. He sort of misplayed it in a sense that he didn't get much value out of his hand. And we decide whether or not we're putting more in the hand or not. Three's going. Ace two suitors coming in the hand. Too expensive. Alright, got a raise, got a king blocker. Let's get a call behind with the jacks. King kind of helps him. The small bet tells me he might have not a king, like he might not have a king. Backdoor, that's what we call it. Bet's quite large there. Looks like he's leaning towards a king. Fortunately, missed the king jack suited. I'm going to call in position 7-6 offsuit. 7-6 is gone. No point. If we call, maybe we bluff. But we're done with bluffing for a little bit. We just don't want to. And then sometimes what happens is people will be on. Funny enough, people will be on tilt, and your tilt will look different to what my tilt will look like, and vice versa. Now, there's some people out there when they tilt, they just start barreling off, just non-stop bluffing. I tend to don't do that. Every now and again, I'll probably do a few ill-timed bluffs, but I'll probably won't continue it up. So we've already leveled ourselves from losing a couple of probably 2 buy-ins. It's not a big deal in the overall scheme of things. And, I was hoping to get an 8 there, but just really hoping to, just turn things around now. When things go wrong, you just don't need to enhance it and make it go worse. You can easily, sometimes it's a lot harder to, control your emotions and go from there. I was hoping to get a 7. We would have got a straight. I want to continue calling there. Okay, here on the river. I guess there you can actually check raise, or at least raise him on the turn to see where you're at as well. But it's sort of like a bad action sort of thing to see where you're at. I didn't believe he had the king though. Just let's spawn. 6 is here on the river. It's a cheap bet. We're going to call this because we've got position here. Yeah, got a gut shot, but still not excited. Nice to let go. Ace queen in position. Got aces now. Got aces twice now. Exactly the same hand, which is pretty funny. One's raising the 16 though. Alright, let's see what action. Alright, so everyone folds with the aces there. Would have been a great board there. A little bit scary board here. It's actually a good board if he's got a queen, like ace queen type hand or king queen. You might actually just call one. Sometimes they just don't get anything. But anyway, we take that one away. Go for the steal with that 8-6 offsuit, which is fine. If everyone starts folding, we just need to open our ranges up and start betting a bit more. Within reason, obviously. But this is pretty bad for us. He's got ace-4, so he would have folded, but wasn't a big pot anyway. Alright, so we've got ace jack, queen jack, so we've got to raise it. I've got to raise him on the button. Should win a lot of flops there. Going to continue betting here. Need a king, actually. I didn't need that card. I'm going to call one. King comes out, we're laughing, but he's got a straight, he's got a flush. It is what it is. At least we won the queen jack hand. Fold that one, fold that one. Just fold the 3 betting. Ace king suited going in. Not a bad board. Hopefully get at least one call. This guy looks like the type of guy that might chase me down. Okay, easy. Can't always fold the turn. If someone looks like a fish or, this looks like a bad player. We cashed out, so there's a reason why we do it. So just less pressure on your bankroll. It's just silly if you don't cash out. I mean, a lot of people say it's EV gone. I just like the fact that you can just cash out and everyone can have a win. All right, sevens. Need a 7 to get the book. Would have argued to raise there with Queen 10. With the other pens, sorry. If we get a 7, we booked it. That's the only reason why I called. We'd be in a state where, from the big blind, if multiple people are in the hand, we're either going for a squeeze or folding. It's as simple as that. Don't just call behind, because calling behind is nasty. Nice little win there with ace king. Good to see the wrong suit come out after the fold. Okay, nice little hand there for 7s. Get a call with 4s. The 4s don't complete any straights. So you want to think about things if your 4 completes everything. It was just cheap enough to call. It's not like I don't think I got the best hand there. But eventually it keeps betting there. We've got to let go. He's probably got it. But if it's cheap enough, we've got to call and try and get the best hand. Some people just want to lose. It seems pretty bad saying that, but it's just the case. We've got backdoor, straight draws, flushes as well. Hopefully a jack of spades. Okay, so we got top pair. We'll take that. Out of position, 10s are raising. Gets an early raiser, king 10 suited. Probably not great. Took a long time to bet. We're actually going to fold. That is a poker tell. When people take a long time to do a bet, it means they're trying to work out the pricing of their bet to try and extract as much. Sometimes the opposite can be said when someone bets really fast. They're not really thinking. And, obviously, sometimes when I bet really fast, but it's because I'm on multiple tables. Okay, get a check raise, 6s. Oh, wow. What's the chances? I need an 8. Nothing but an 8. Nothing but an 8. Nothing but an 8, huh? Yelch. Alright, 6s are raising. Check raise there. Folds. A bit of a luck move there. I got a bet there with Queen Jack. I say sometimes what you should do when you're going to try and raise people. If you can see people that are like got Ace Queen often, you could probably try and raise with Ace Jack and try and get them off the hand when you like 4-bet. Because sometimes they're happy to call, but they're not happy. They're happy to raise with them, but not call with them. There's nothing better than getting people to fold stronger hands than you. You don't want to call with a worse hand. You can always raise with the worst hand. That's why you see people on the TV when they go for a raise, meaning that sometimes if they just call behind, they're going to lose. So they can always bet. Doesn't mean they're always gonna fold. All right, that was a nice hand. That excites me. Tens win. Okay. Not a great board, but we got to bet it anyway. Nice little hand there. We really had no chance there. I'm going to bet this one. No one 3-bet me, so it could have a low king. If they get a call, we got some back doors as well. I'm just going to call behind. Hopefully peel a 7, because I think he's got a king, or he wouldn't have called. Alright, he's got pocket 5s. It's fine. I don't know why he's calling there, but we get some value from his worst hands, which is nice. Alright, heads up, get a call. Can check raise this, I guess. Got to be very careful when you have trips. Like, there's been a lot of occasions where I'll have weaker trips and just running and just get stormed, or people have. I'm just gonna fold this one. So that was a good fold. All right, gut shot, but it didn't come out. That's fine. Bet's big though. Shame we didn't get the hand that we wanted. All right, we've hit jacks. We're gonna bet it. We don't slow play big hands. If you slow play big hands, and you're either going to get run over or you're just not going to get stacks in at all. And it's going to be a lot of times where they just fold. In this case, he's going to chase us down. He's going to have what he has, and he goes all in. He's got 6s. Yeah, you can't always assume they're going to fold. Going to go for a squeeze. Often being told I don't squeeze enough. And, a suit connectors, checking behind is, calling behind is bad. But actually raising there is good. Because now we can see bet a lot of flops and they fold. Okay. I'm fortunate there though. We're just gonna let that one go. He did have a backdoor though, but he bet quite big. 7s get nowhere though. I needed a 4, but didn't get it. Alright, I got pop 3s. Probably should have thrown a bet in. I didn't steal the pot there. 3 for 3. If we hit a 3, it'd be nice. King Jack, need a 10. Need another club actually, and King of Clubs, Ace of Clubs would be nice. It didn't get there though. That's fine. We tried. Obviously, when, they make it very expensive, let's get out the way. Didn't steal. Out of position, king, queen, offsuit, just a fold. Unless you, of course, you want to raise, you can always raise there. It's either a raise or a fold. Oh, you can call, but it just depends. Like, he was quite tight. We get a raise here with ace king, especially out of position. Don't really have much idea what he's going to bet with, but He just lets go. That's fine. Also, we had there was a backdoor straight draw as well. Wasn't just total air. Sometimes you'll say that I'll check behinds with. I'll just check with ace king. But that time we had some straight draws. There's some big differences as well, and you know that your opponent's not going to hit a lot of cards with a dry board as well. Wasn't connected, with a connected board where they're likely to hit. Sometimes you're more likely just to, just check and give up the hand. Could I get a call there? Probably shouldn't have done this move. Yeah, I shouldn't have actually bet there. Should just let that one go. That's fine. And we're just saying, Jack 5 got the seal, nice. Couple folds out the way. That was nice. We're starting to get some hands in today. And that was the whole point. Hit the 9. They're better like we got the ace, but if he calls, sometimes we get another 9. He doesn't have a jack or ace. He's probably folding here. But that's fine. He's got something, so he's called twice. It's not a miracle that he's just that he's hit. So if he didn't have the ace there and he's just hit the 9, he's probably folding there as well. So not a big deal. I think a lot of times he'll be folding there. All right, king queen suited, get a raise here. Got kings, get a raise there, hopefully. All right, just take it down with king queen. Like the easy win sometimes. Like 3s fold out of position. If we call there, sometimes someone goes over the top and shoves. It's just not really worth it. We bet quite big here. All right, nice. Another angle too is like if you raise it quite big and they call behind with the 3-bet, something that I was doing wrong as well. When you call those big 3-bets, you might hit your set. You hit your set 1 out of 7 times, but then what happens if you don't get paid with the set and you're just paying a big price to miss? So just a few ugly truths there. I'm going to raise ace king out of position. Do I have a 5? I'm going to bet that. 6-5's missed. Nice to see king 5 win though. All right, got it. Ace king suited. Got queens. Oh, got queens times 2. Oh yeah, queens are on the bottom. Got queens over here now. It took me a little bit to spot it. I'm gonna raise. Ooh, what a flop. What a flop. If we just called behind, it would have been nice as well, but we're happy to get raises all in. Maybe he has a lot of ace queens, maybe pockets. Using position with king 10. Well, actually, we're out of position there, but I think we were anyway. But we had we were going for the heart. Get a raise here. A6 suited. 8-6 suited. Sorry. I know sometimes I say ace instead of 8. Oh. All right, so we're gonna go for the squeeze. That's as easy as what you do with squeeze. All right, so another jack. He's got a bet. We can't ever fold that, surely. I wish we had a club. If we had a club, we would have raised. It's just sad that we have to let go. I wanted to raise there, but we can handle a squeeze with ace queen suited. Yeah, I gotta bet this one. I mean, calling behind's not the worst thing as well. What you do is sometimes you enable trash to follow behind, and then you can out flush someone. Hit the ace on the river, nice. Hey, he had ace king. Wow. If we actually bet there on the turn or the flop, we might have actually won that one. So let's open ender with 4-2. All right, king queen off. Let's go. Kings. All right, I'm gonna open up in the cutoff. Good to see the button just folds. Sometimes what happens is they can give you a lot of grief from the button. Actually, we've got a lot of history with Antley. Yeah, so Antley with only 77 hands, but I do remember that name. Ooh, what a board. I gotta shove. I mean, I gotta raise here and then probably call a shove if he shoves. We're pretty much saying we could go up against this guy. If he goes all in, we'll have to call. This is fine. Hopefully get an ace or a king, queen. Still at just under 1 out of 3. Unfortunately missed there, but we're still happy with the play. Alright, let's see where our 8s go. Alright, it's a nice hand there with the 8s. Gonna squeeze with a7. Alright, we got the ace of ace of diamonds. So if a diamond comes out or a card that helps us get the straight, we've got a jam. Get a lot of folds. He says he's confused. This is not an ordinary play. This is just him not knowing how to play. And he's probably trying to throw a rock at us, which means that he's trying to get everyone to trying to get someone to call. So that's like calling, that is a saying. People will throw a rocket at you. And it's usually throwing a play at you. So they passively do it. So they don't necessarily need to risk their money. They're trying to get you to call them down. Alright, so we got valued against there. But it was just a split. But yeah, it's always nice to, when you've missed the board and you see bet and it works, it's perfect. So a couple of moves that we've done now with squeezing seems to be working fine. We had 46 behind it. They've got 48 there, so that's fine. 48, 51, 53, 55, 57, 60, 62, 65. Nah, it's around 70. It's not great. Okay, so we're betting here. He folds. Alright, just need to win a couple of big pots and just get things back on track, which would be fine. Are we ever folding this? If we get a queen, okay, I got a bet here. If he's got a better hand, he's got to raise. If he's got a worse hand, he's got to call behind like this. So nice. That's why you have to do the bet. good example of having to throw a bet in. So that's not a bet I normally used to do. Wow, throws you in 24. What is that? It's a shove. Total gamble, see what he's got. Okay, hopefully misses, but thank you. There we go. Because he had 87% there, we've already cashed out, so that's fine. This is what we needed. Get us a 7, but it doesn't matter anyway if we cashed out. So it's definitely fine. Raises us here. I'm going to fold. Well, they're going to be in position there. Maybe someone, maybe should have called. Being in position is a little bit different compared to anything else that you can think of. So, yeah, maybe we should have called there for the ace-10, but it's a lot easier to know what you're doing if the cards are going your way. But, yeah, obviously we didn't know that we would get an open-ender in position. A lot of times we'd be just stuck there with that, a mediocre hand to miss and giving up there a lot of the times. Yeah, it's fine folding that. All right, we're betting here a lot. It's a scare card. All right, check it behind. The king could have won. All right, nice. We won with the king. Ace king's going in. King jack is dead. You check behind, unfortunately, there. We lost some value with the threes. He called, so that's good. Well, at least we got one call there, but he checked behind and we lost a bit of money there, so it's a little bit unfortunate. Going for the squeeze with jacks. We have a straight flush draw. Got a straight. Got to fold. Not happy with it. That's a really tough laydown. Jack's probably in trouble. Two lots of jacks. Hit a book on the flop. Nines have gone out. Nice. Alright, jacks are gone. Cashed out, so it's nice. Just make sure that we're sitting a bit more forward. Just don't get too relaxed. You get too relaxed, start making bad moves, especially in the second session. So these are the little things that you do to adjust your game. Because I know that, you start getting relaxed, you start making bad calls, all the bad, nasty stuff comes out. So we're actually sitting up forward, making sure we're staying alert. Do have back draws here with Jack 7. Queens, don't want to call behind. don't think betting there on the turn was going to be any good for us. Alright, so going for a soft 4-bet here. Looks like a fold at this stage. Would have got the straight. Going for the squeeze with Jack 10 suited. Nice. Alright, Jack 10 definitely got a gutter there, so I'll get a bet this one. Small bet, actually, I'm going to call it. He got the king, though. Alright, so we could have followed that one, but... Jack 10, folding. Could have called behind, but... It's fine. We didn't. Four for four. Alright, going for the squeeze for 5-4 suited. Sixes look like they got counterfeit, but maybe not. If they got like an ace queen, we've won. Alright, so actually win the hand there, nice. Or is it gone? Just need to make sure. So 5-4 suited, something we don't normally do. You know, squeezing there, it actually worked, so. Running into aces with kings. It's probably the one spot you get to run into aces a lot, so probably get a fold there. Anyway, that's the one spot. It could be a one spot where you could fold kings. Raise aces there. Let's get a jam. Got 10-7, 2 pair, and a flush draw.
Maybe I'll check.
It is what it is. Alright, got aces here. Ace king. Would have been very interesting if we got that the straight though. In the bottom left. Yeah, would have been very interesting with the 4-3. We didn't get the 5 though. Would have been pretty interesting, unless you had an ace king. Which you never know. Going for the steal with 4-2. Steal. Just showboated with a couple of seconds of to do a bet. Make it look like I was thinking about things, but I already knew what I was going to do. No, that's actually spot for ace 5. So ace has got there. Good. Gut shot. I got a pair of 5s. Missed out. Alright, so he's got a 10. Alright, ace jack. So a bit unlucky with 7s. But we're playing a high variance. Ace 10 suited. Check behind, try and get another club. If he bets here, we just let go. Even if you get an ace there, it's going to be hard. Then 9-8. Let's see, bet the jack there. Good to see a fold. It was a bit of a scary board. Even with the jack on the river, it still would have been one of the second best hands there, even with the set. We hit a straight with 9-5.
Yeah. You need to calm down. So you do. You know.
Split. Ace 9. This will take with the ace queen. Didn't call this 2-gapper though. Go for the steal. Easy fold. We 3-bet here. I don't know what he's calling with though. Shoves all in. Just a shame we didn't hit the 10. Shame we didn't hit that 10. We did have a gut shot there. It was a bit reckless, but we had a gut shot. Well, kings, hopefully he raises. Well, kings haven't been great to us tonight. Got a shove a lot here. Just half bet it and then get the rest in. Hopefully it goes over the top. Not the best hand, but now we've got the king of diamonds. Probably get a fold. Okay, calls. Nice hand. 77 to 22%. It's not that bad, but
Dad!
sevens.
I know.
So I'm out of position, but open ender. Nice river, but it's all happening on the bottom right. Hit a 6, but alright, going for a squeeze with ace jack suited. Don't need to overbet too much here. Squeeze is usually good enough. If one folds, they usually fold. If one starts calling, like the first stack calls, sometimes what happens is the rest call behind. I guess we're going here. He's got 35 cents left. Psst, 9-6, are you serious? And you guys are probably shaking your head like, what am I raising with? But you just can't fold there with already investing so much there. Ace Queen with so much hope. Unfortunately, didn't get there. We're not going to call here with backdoor straight, backdoor flush. Ace queen just missed. It's unfortunate. Pocket nine's going to have a stab. Pocket nine's held up. So nice. Bit of c betting working for us, which is nice. Ace king just probably going to let go here. He's actually hitting a lot of hands on us, actually. Not much you can do if we're just missing there, though. Just got to be patient. Obviously, you got to question yourself as well. Got a bet here. Got two pair. Queen nine is gone. Alright, still got two pair. I'm just going to bet it. If we get raised on, probably let him go. Not really sure what he's going to be raising with there, but actually with 75% of hands, he might be quite wild and just do it anyway. Thinking he's just going for a play, but we usually get run over there, with a weak two pair anyway. Sometimes you get those hands where, two pair good against, a big pocket pair. I think it was right just to get rid of it. No, the board didn't pair up though either. Sometimes they can get carried away with a monster. Top queens is spinning there. Against this guy, it's gonna bet everything there on the C bet. Lucky. Just think with 36%, he's gonna call with a lot of junk. Gonna check raise here. A lot of people fold to our raises. Hit a flush with the 4, but don't think it's going to happen. Alright, we hit our card. We're just going to go Value Town. Fortunately, he folded. Jack's gone for value. Just out of position, though. Sometimes calling behind's fine as well. Okay. Alright, I'm going to call in position. We've got position here, so why not? Get a lot of free cards. That is a terrible card. Lucky, but lucky for him, he shut us down with their action. Well, that's a shame. Looks like everyone left this table. Heads up. Interesting. He might just have an ace that he's missed. Yeah, ace king. Jack nine's not going anywhere. Going for a 10. Got two pairs. He's going to call behind. Bets a little bit. I'm just going to call. Could have a 10 though. Doesn't have a 10. He's got a set. Yuck. So I guess we're leaving this table. Table up. Missed the flush. Oh, we got a straight though. Got the straight. Throw on the bed in here. Throw on the bed in everywhere. As soon as we've got a marginal here. He's taking a long time, then shove. So you gotta let go of this one. The whole reason why. So that's unfortunate. He's could have gotten there to let go of the hand. Shoves over the top. If he's got a worse hand, he's just got to call behind and lose a lot of money there, so that's fine. Ten's out of position, got to raise it. Hit the set. He's going to fall for playing it quiet, I think. Going to get things in. He's going to try and get stacks in here. Could be a flip as well if he's got a set as well. Set over set. Maybe he's got clubs. Maybe he's got over pairs. Just a little bet here. Saying we're not scared. Got quads, so we're not losing anywhere. We've got the absolute nuts. If he's got pocket pair now, you could easily fold with the 2 10s. He's very stubborn though. Yeah, so we've got quad 10s. That's really nice. Got a gutter. I actually got backdoor flush draws as well. Not a gutter though. We have to call at least one. Open ender. Do we call? He's got a jam. No, he's not. He's going to give us a free card. Alright, nice. Saved a bit of money there, but squeeze with Jack 9. It's just a new thing that we do now. We start squeezing. Cool behind. Hope we get a pill of 3. Actually, we can bet here and try and get a 3. And those hands I wouldn't normally have. Just gonna call behind with the ace. Could easily have a better hand than us there. Oh, in saying that, what have I been saying? Should be betting there. All right, hit trips. We'll call one. If he's got Broadway, we've got a better hand. This king's gone. A couple of nice hands. It was really nice getting the quads though. You really needed to get, some of these hands going in our way. Since we're early on, we lost a couple of big blinds, and then we made 1 or 2, losses against sets with aces, and we had a set and they had a straight. Just silly stuff like that, but it's fine. Just keep strong, and things will turn against us. Or turn with us, for us, hopefully. Not against us. But yeah, just trying to keep brave. Try and make the best plays. Focus on what's right. You play enough hands, you see everything. So then you don't get shocked. I'm going to call here. Mate will be good for us. Alright, I'm going to call one more. We're really deep stacked. We'll have the best hand here. Nice. He's pricing himself in. Sometimes just being a little bit stubborn there with hands. Don't get folded off too easy. There's a leg folding too easy. Deep stacks that we're calling. Try to get those twos. Get the free card. Yesterday's queen is losing here. I don't understand. So if he threw a bet here, I'm more likely to call, just for the fact that he didn't bet the turn with all the dangers coming. Showed a little bit of being scared. So we could have probably called the river, knowing that he was going to be, if he threw a bet in the river, it didn't make sense. And that's the pattern you got to work out. If someone's got top pair there, they're probably betting there to try and defend their hand. So we find the fold. We find the call pretty easy there, but all right, find the squeeze. King 10 suited. Really enjoying this move now. It really just adds a little bit to it. Obviously, we're going to sometimes get run over. Okay, so he goes here trying to test us here. I guess we're calling. I don't want to call, but we're calling. Try and get a 10. If he checks to us, we're betting. Do we shove? I think he's got pocket pairs a lot of times, so just gonna get out of the way. We probably should have folded pre-flop. Just that there's going to be a lot of check folding post-flop. We had 10% chance of, or 11% chance of getting hearts on the board. By him raising there, we're going to be dominated a lot of times. He's likely to get a pocket pair of some sort as well. So, and just doing a lot of check folding. We should have just folded pre-flop because the squeeze didn't work. We got our hand caught in the cookie jar. And every time we make those plays and we call, we're sort of hurting our profits, and we can't really afford to make those plays if we get a call behind anyway. Interesting card. Now we've got the spades. Better. Hopefully calls, and then, yeah, you might have a full. He's got a king, so that's fine. That's why you make those bets. All right, got a 3-bet here. Oh, 4-bet here. %. If James all in, we're calling. Do this with a lot of ace queens in our hands, so we're going to bet this one like we've got top pair, top kicker. Ace 10 could have maybe gone for a light 4-bet, but Go do a lot of check folding on same thing what happened to us before, where you're not supposed to call. Pre-flop for 3 bets. Go do a lot of check folding, especially on the post flop. Nice, hit the flush. Hope he's got a lower flush. Hopefully he doesn't have the ace flush. He'd be crying, but we're not going to be scared. We're not going to be scared because we can just call behind because the board's paired up. And I don't think we could ever bet there because there's the fact that there was a stronger hand out there. Seven's going to bet there. Just defending while we're in front. If a 6 comes out, we're laughing. I really don't know what our opponent's got here. Goes all in. This could... It's such a move where he could actually have nothing here as well. We could just call. I'm going to fold though. Looks like one of those players where might do bad folds. Got 23 hands on him. That's probably not enough to see if he's going to do bad folds. So got 2 tables with 5, which is not bad. Not too bad. Would be good, but yeah, my opponent could have king queen there, and really need another jack or a 10. Jacks. Was a good sum when the first one folds, because then the next person should have a capped range. He goes all in. Does have 5% chance, 5% raise there. So he's going to do a lot of probably folding there as well. So if he's got a hand, he's probably going to raise, obviously. But there's king, got pocket kings. So fine. Alright, we'll get a 4-bet. Does have a 14% chance. Like he's seen me do a lot of raising. Probably could go on the much larger side here. If he shoves all in, we're definitely calling here. So he's trying to play back at us. We do have a bit of history. Pocket 8s.
Seriously, misplaced shit there.
Got a gut shot with the ace. Alright, check it behind there. Ace Queen's giving up. It's a shame. Wish we hit the 2 instead of the 7 there. PVC bet there and see what he does. Not a great flop for us. Shoves all in. What the hell? Okay. Alright, we'll bet this one. I'm gonna do have a flush draw. Wouldn't hit it. Okay, for the squeeze. Yeah, some 3-betting from the small blind, which is nice. This is where we're just gonna let go of the hand. He's got 15% of hands though, but we're just gonna let go here. Bit of an awkward flop, so lucky we folded there. Got pocket 9. Oh, we've got 9s. Should have the best hand. It's even. Just betting there because if we check there, we're just saying we've got kings or queens. This please bet us off the hand. So he's also calling before he had the ace up. So unless he's hit 2 pair there, where he's probably just hitting a weaker hand. He's hit a weaker hand than us, so that's why he's folding. It means that the ace is a scare card for him. Sometimes he wouldn't bet there though with the ace. All right. Speaking of aces, we've got pocket aces, pocket 2s, just saying goodbye here. Everyone's going absolutely nuts. Pocket 4s hanging around just a little bit. A bit of a backdoor flush draw, but didn't get there, so we'll probably easily fold this one. Probably should have folded the queen 5 just because it's not going to be easy to make straights. Okay. Shame that the board didn't. Yeah, it's just a shame that the board didn't pair up, meaning we've got a book here. So lucky that one. Walls are gone. I only got a 5. Can't be feeling too confident. But what do we know? Alright. Get out of these hands. Let's have a quick look. So we've got 40 behind us. Not a great session. Up to $3.44. That's fine as well. Want to try and at least make $1 a day on that. Deep stack calling. Alright, hit a set. If he's got top set, it's just bad luck. He's probably realised his kings were his top pair was not good. Kings are good there. Open ender with queen jack. Raises us, we're in a little bit of trouble though, but Probably could argue to make the play. Alright, hit the straight. We're just going to get committed there, even though we have a lot of worse hands. Ace Queen betting. We had a backdoor flush. Ace Queen with a C bet. Open ender. Scare card comes out. We've got to bet it. King Jack got a call. Could it continue betting? Got a straight draw, flush draw. Ace 8's gone because he only got top pair. Unfortunately, he calls, so we just got to check here. Poker fires. Interesting call. I don't know. I mean, how does he make the call? I don't know. How does he make that call? You know. Folds there, which is fine. Ace King just not a great hand with all the flushes coming out. The last thing you want to do is be drawing dead. In position with Ace 10. He might have missed. Also got 3. We're just shoving here. If he's got the 6, so be it. Going for the steal, the 10-6. I guess we could have made a small bet on the river. Try and get that call, but guess we're calling here with pocket 2s. Small enough for calling. Hit a set. We need the board to pair. Unless he's got top set, then we're really deep. No, it is what it is. Like I said, we need the board to pair, but if he had ace, ace queen. He had ace queen, but there's also a chance that he still, pays us off even with, top pair, top kicker, or good kicker. Just wish that board paired up, but it didn't. That's so be it. It is what it is. Open ender with king jack, and then we've also got a backdoor flush. All right, nice. We booked it up. With his folds, does all the hoo-ha for nothing. Yeah, it could be good enough. Didn't realize the all the lights were off, so I was in the pitch black. Anyway, get a bet there. Aces. Checks behind. Don't think he's got two diamonds. Checks behind. Alright, nice. Nice hand. I mean, I guess you could argue to call maybe the river bets, but it does get quite scary. Need the board to pair up with aces to be confident though. Okay, if he's got the queen, it's fine. Always betting there. Left 14 on the table, which is not great. Should have actually bet there. So that's actually bad. It's a leak. I need to actually make sure I put the rest of the 14 in. Fours coming through. So we've had some doozy hands coming towards the end of the session. We've had some doozies, had some good hands as well. Poker fours are going, but we do had some backdoors as well. Threes coming in. That's the 4 I needed on the other table. Grr. Cheap enough with a call. Cheap enough with a call threes as well. Okay, we do have an open ender, so we're not going anywhere. I'm gonna bet it. We've got the straight. Nice hand. But yeah, we're definitely 38 bong. This is not great, but we've had some we've had some good hands, and we've had some bad beats, obviously, which means hopefully get some $C tomorrow to make up for the bad beats. But yeah, we're purely just trying to get the quantity in. But at the moment, we are aware that we're sitting up and not being overly too tired. So, I mean, yesterday's session I blamed that I was tired, but at the same time, the hands that we got in, queens up against ace king, they hit an ace on the flop. So be it. It's going to happen anyway, whether you're tired or not. There was probably 3 hands where I'd justify getting it in. Yeah, it just happens. It wasn't like we were just lazy and just, it could have happened, just unfortunate. 10s, get a raise. Gonna be out of position here a lot of times, but actually got position now. Now we can bet this one. I could have got ace king, just folds, and that's fine. Capped his range, so you just throw down some raises into him. Out of position, ace 10 offsuit's going to go. Got a gut shot with ace jack. Six is going to call one more. You just never know. He's got an ace, he might check and we win the pot though. Gonna check behind and get the free card. Probably easy to fold there. Okay, so we've got a gut shot. We've got hearts as well. All right, so hit the straight with ace jack, which is nice. Going for the C bet. Gonna call in position here. Throwing the bet down. Getting the free card here. Missed it, unfortunately. Almost got the straight. That is quite a scare card. Alright, so I'm happy to fold there, even though we fit the ace. It is a scary card. King Queen just danced around that board. Have a straight draw. He's hit sevens. We've got overcards. It's not great. Alright, so we hit the straight. Nice. I don't recommend that move, but it's better than folding. Putting all your money in and folding. So it was good to win that hand. Gonna bet the scare card with ace queen. They do find a lot of folds. Yeah, I got a squeeze with 3-2. It's not really a squeeze, it's got a raise there. Open ender. We've got any club, a 5. Didn't get there in the end, but we had all the momentum in the hand. We had the king 8. I'm gonna fold. So we're not feeling rushed in the hands, which is really nice. Hit a set. Get a bet here. If he's got ace king, he's calling. Unfortunately not though. Give me a 9, but now could be in trouble. I got a raise. Look like we've got a king. If he doesn't have a king, he's folding. Alright, so we got the nut flush at the top. Trying to get a 10 here, but if he doesn't bet, if he checks to us, we could probably steal the pot, maybe. If he calls, so be it. We tried. It's going to get a lot of stealing. So he folds, that's fine. Top pair. A little bit. I'm stealing a lot at the moment. As long as they keep doing this and allowing us to do it, we're going to continue to do it. Look at this. They're just folding way too many times. Probably should have raised there, actually. We're getting that many folds at the moment. We don't need even the best hands. Just need them to keep folding. We're going to do it within reason, though. Open and straight, but how often are you going to be in front there? We're very lucky. I don't think we're ever getting a call from a bet there, though. We're on a bit of something here. We're on a bit of something, meaning that, our opponent is calling us down, or, we're just winning a lot of things at the moment. which is fine. All right, got an open. Need a king. Even if we hit the ace, we're not confident. We really need the king here. All right, 10's hold up. See what I'm talking about? Hit that. Hit the 6 on the river. Unfortunately, didn't get the 7. All right, going for the squeeze. All right, he just got a call. So bad. He's probably gonna have aces or kings. All right, got one card. Someone's finding it funny. Another 4, another 4. Hit the straight with 7-6. Beautiful. Anyway. Anyway, I think that'll be it for tonight anyway. We've still got another 15 minutes. Unfortunately, didn't get paid off for that straight up the top. That's probably the more frustrating thing. And people just don't tend to be bluffing there as much. I mean, we should have just once he raised, we should have just let go of the hand. But it's good to know what they're actually doing. I guess they're still never bluffing enough there, which means that we're exploiting them when they are folding a lot. But they're never folding there, so betting there is not. Nah, just not giving them the action because they're being obvious. We've hit the queen, so could have the best hand. Goes all in. Does he have ace king? I don't know. I'm going to fold. But that's the thing. People don't realize when they always only... Yeah, when they bet, when they only have a good hand, then people just fold. When they don't have a good hand, and you just get around them. But this session's not really a good example. I mean, definitely made some questionable plays, but I got a call behind. He's probably got an ace here. I'm not expecting to win this one. Yeah, 2 pair. So maybe if we didn't have the 2 pair, we might have folded, but shame we didn't get the jack or anything like that. Actually going in for a squeeze. Could argue to call behind, especially hitting a jack on the flop. So I know king, they were in front anyway, so we're happy to get folds. Get 2 pair here. Go bet this one. Okay. Please call. And don't have a set of 4s. And please don't have queen jack. Oh, I'll handle a fold on a turn though. Nice. Um, could he checked on the turn? Maybe we should have bet a little bit on the river. So maybe we lost a bit of value there. I know it's tight, but we're going to be beat there a bit. I'm going to bet here. Hopefully he calls the 10. Pocket 2's calling behind. He just folds. Bit about the trips with aces. Ace jack here. Threes are gone. We're not going to argue there. I'm going to bet this one actually. I'm checking these quite weak. Get the fold. Ooh, lucky. Some people think, oh, multi-way pot, they're never going to fold there. So it was good to get some money coming our way there. 6-2's gone. Got to raise there with pocket tens. Call behind with fours. 2 broadways. Got to bet this one. Get a set with fours. Part of me wants to call. Got a raise. Got a book here with fours. Nice hand there. What do we got? King, Queen. King, Queen suited. 3 betted. Alright, so we're not going to raise because they're never folding, but got a backdoor for flush. If he's got kings, he's slowing down. If he's got jacks, he's slowing down. He's going to throw a small bet in with the lower pocket pair. Got a like full bet with ace 2 suited. Unfortunately, he folded. Should have just called behind. That was a bit silly. It's got a jam here. Got queen. Not much you can do. A bad beat. Not much you can do. Preferably, don't want it against us though. Got jacks here. Hopefully, I can finish on a high note, not on a stacking someone. Alright, kings. Right, I'm gonna call with jacks. We're not going anywhere. Please just avoid any ace. Give me a jack. Give me a jack. Fortunately, no. Goes all in. Play for raise is low. Probably could have folded because his pre-flop raise is low, meaning he's a bit more he's a bit more tighter. So we could have folded there. So probably should have folded there. Anyway, we are gonna finish this one up. Gonna finish these groups of hands. Terrible last couple of minutes actually. But who cares? It happens. Why aren't we? Why isn't it allowing us? Who we missed the 4. So just finishing up here. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure we're going to go through and see. It wasn't a great session. We won, won a few hands. 2 tables have done extremely well. About $8 and one almost, but the other one was about 6, and then the rest we sort of stacked off. So it wasn't great, as you can see. It wasn't great. 64-40. 250. Also, yeah, also 332. So it went up to 64. So maybe it's a little bit delayed. It might boost up a little bit more, but we're not going to hold our breath. But the best thing is, we've got some C dollars probably on the way, hopefully. So we've actually done pretty good. Probably going to average between $10 to $15 a week with this. Because at the moment, today's Wednesday, so we just got, we've just had 2 days pretty much on this. So $1 a day. It's pretty much, it's like the third day Wednesday. So cashing it back on Mondays. So that should be all right. But yeah, we're just going to go with that. We're sticking through. Let's have a look and see see how we're tracking with the hands. I think the last time I checked, I think I was about just over 15. So the last 7 days, this is just how you can keep track. So 1195 hands today, I think it was. So 16,256. So we're on track. So we want to try and stay above 15 for the week. So we're on track to stay there. But we're going to have some days where I'm extremely tired and just going to ease up a little bit there. Also, we can have a look at the timeline. So we've registered here. Got a lot of chips coming through. So we should have some C dollars hopefully tomorrow come our way. So this time tomorrow, hopefully we'll see some coming in. So we had a big loss with a pair of fours. That was ace four. That was the one we got carried away with. We didn't really need to do that. So it's not a big deal. It's not something that's a big part of our game. We're just having a little bit of fun. As you can see, we probably did two light four betting in that session, and we actually won the pot. So that's not too bad. Pocket sevens against ace king, just unfortunate there, but we did all right. Another one, pocket kings, pocket aces. It's going to happen. That's not a big deal because we'll have aces and I'll have kings a lot of times as well. This one's a bad beat. Okay, we cashed out there, so that was fine. So we actually had the best hand, cashed out on the flop, and they hit the ace on the turn, which is not a big deal. This is huge loss. Another one, ace king. We cashed out this one, so we won that one, but they hit on the river. What else is there? Pocket sevens. We cashed out this one. This was fine. They hit on the turn. So everyone gets to win that one, so that's fine. Pocket aces against queen six. Probably could argue to fold there. Just a little bit unlucky, actually. I think on the turn, I think we actually got it on the turn. So let's have a quick look and see. This was heads up as well. So wait. Yes, he's got an open ender here. And then just goes all in here. We should have found a fold. Alright, so that's a bit of a leak. We should have found a fold. That was in the last session, I think. I don't think it was even in this session. King 9. Alright, so we hit the straight. So that was good. That was a huge win. It's just a couple of hands from today, actually. So jacks against aces, nice. That was always nice. What else is there? Ace king against queens. So we hit that. We hit the set, which is nice. So this was early in the day as well. So I had some good hands earlier in the first session. Okay, but yeah, we actually got 20 cents yesterday for the C dollars, which we didn't look at too much. King queen. We had two pair, but Jack ended up getting there anyway. So he gets. I think he had an open ender, and we probably got it in. Let's have a look. I'd say we three bet, which is fine. Do we raise? Okay, so he had Jack 10 here. We had 2 pair. So we're just getting it all in, and we had like 9% chance. So it's not great. The 4 wouldn't have stopped us, so it was probably hard to let go of the hand here. So probably just a bad beat. But let me know in the comments what you guys reckon about that hand. Man, it's really hard to fold there. I mean, we 3-bet and he calls. I mean, how often, they're going to get an open ender, but I don't think it's a big deal. Can never fold 2-pair there anyway. He's going to have a lot of, king jacks, king tens. He called Jack 10 with the 3-bet, so it just tells you, and he's out of position as well. So he's not a good player. So he just got lucky on us. This one we had quad 4s, which was really nice. Yeah, we had a flush. Actually, it wasn't a flush. We hit top pair. Yeah, they do pay us. Sometimes people think, oh, why do you do 3 strips of value? That is why. Also, you can tell by 42%, which means that they're going to be running a lot wider than usual. Alright, so 2-pair here wasn't great. Oh, this was the hand I said, hopefully he doesn't have queen 10, then he turns over queen 10. Pocket jacks, gets the 10 on the turn. Yeah, we could have let this one go. This is the greedy bet. Could have let it go. 19%. More chance of him being quite tight. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to like. And all that jazz. Thanks again. And sorry for some of the part of the videos in the darkness. So, I was too busy concentrating on the hands. But yeah, towards the end there, popped out 2 or 3 hands. We probably lost about $6 towards the end there, where we shouldn't have. Just didn't go away. But I think with those hands though, we'll get some C dollars back hopefully, because we've got some chip building as well. Hopefully enjoying the content. Thanks guys. We'll keep going. See you tomorrow.